Yeah, I'm 25. That's a quarter of a century, and I've been doing YouTube full-time for a nick of a century. My life's practically over. I'm at a point now when people recognize me, they would say, "Oh my God, James, I've been watching you since the 8th grade." And I'd be like, "Oh my God, your beard is bigger than mine." So I've been thinking, you know those going through puberty videos your 8th grade science teacher shows you for some reason? The ones that are like, "Hey boys, I'm the puberty platypus, and I'm here to tell you about that your body is going through some wonderful changes. You're going to start growing hair in weird places and smelling bad. But that's just the wonders of life." And then for the girl one, it's like, "Oh, ladies, you're gonna want to sit down for this one." Well, I think they need to make a puberty part 2 video where they show to high school seniors to prepare them better for the quote-unquote adult life that they're about to face. School just give you a piece of paper and a funny hat and send you off to the world expecting you to figure out your intricate and complicated life. Through what? Trial and error? I want the puberty part 2 video that I'm planning to make to start like this. The puberty platypus would come back on screen and be like, "Well, kids, you did it. See? Puberty wasn't so bad. For some of you. Unfortunately, dear children, this is only the beginning." And then he'll talk about some of the fun things you might expect the following years. Like, instead of growing hair in new places, some of you, your hair will start to thinning and falling out. And if a guy worried about hair loss, I got good news. This video is sponsored by bald people. They're paying me to tell you just shave it off. Shave it. Looking good, Rush. You're also going to be perpetually tired. And before you start thinking, "I'm not going to get tired. I'm going to get 8 hours sleep every night." First of all, no you're not. And second of all, that's not going to help. You will still be tired and there's no escaping it. Why do you think adults say, "Don't talk to me until I found my coffee"? Because every adult, from the moment they wake up, is dead tired. And we need stimulants just to function. You're also going to start to feel excited about things you never think were stupid, like furniture shopping. Sometimes you go on Zillow and look at the most expensive houses and think, "Oh, that's a nice kitchen backsplash," and wonder where your youth went. Another thing, 90% of your mail you get is worthless, while the other 10% of mail is very, very important. Like if you ignore it, your water, power, and Wi-Fi get shut off. Important. Or you'll get a mail that's like, "Hey, you owe the government some money, and we know how much money you owe us, but we're not going to tell you, stupid." So you either have to figure it out yourself or pay another person some money so they can tell you how much money you owe the government. Hey there, I don't want you to be scared of growing up. There's still plenty of pros that comes with being older. And also you can't escape it. You'll get to be independent and make your own decisions. Did your parents never get you a tattoo? No, you can, but I'm going to put it somewhere that I can easily hide it for Christmas, so it's not weird if I exclusively wear turtlenecks around them. I just like them. Another pro is you won't complain about the food you have at home because you only buy the food that you like and can afford. You're independent now. You can eat cake for breakfast. However, if you do that, your stomach will hurt and you won't be able to move for 8 hours. Okay, at first you can get able for bagel bite for dinner. That's a standard college grade meal. But after years of that abuse, your body will go, "Yo, do you think you can throw down some, food every once in a while?" Yeah, we gotta make new cells for your developing brain, and we've been making them slowly out of bagel bites. It is generally upsetting that I have to figure out what I have to eat 3 times a day. There are some days where I'm hungry, but I'm not craving anything, and I know I have to eat, but I'm looking through my fridge, and I end up eating string cheese and grapes for lunch on a bagel. I wish I could just unhitch my jaw and eat a month's worth of food like a snake. Do snakes only eat once in a month? I don't know, I hate snakes. 50% of my driving destination is the grocery store, and the other 50% is drive-thrus. It's all food-based. Oh, actually, sometimes I do have to go to the gas station. Wait, that's just food from my car. I'm trying to eat out less, so I bought box frozen orange chicken instead of going to Panda Express. But then I realized I'm still eating out. I'm just eating up the orange chicken in my own microwave. Some of you might like cooking. I don't. Whenever I cook a meal, I purposely cook way more food than I need so I can get 2 meals out of only cooking 1. I would rather eat progressively sterile pasta than have to cook every day. But even if you don't like cooking, I know one aspect you don't like, cleaning up the mess afterwards. Why do you think the rule, I cooked it, you clean exists? And when you're an adult, you're about to learn, it never stops. Get used to doing the dishes and laundry because as long as you eat and sweat, those are the 2 chores you do until the grave. Laundry is such a prevalent chore that I guarantee someone watching this video needs to put the washer in the dryer, but instead they're watching a YouTube video. Go on, leave. I don't know how I'm going to handle folding dishes and cleaning up laundry for the rest of my life. I'm only 25 and already burned out from it. Hey, speaking of burnout, I want to talk about something I learned recently, having a healthy work life. Some of you might start working from home next year. Welcome to the club. Now, you don't have a reason to go outside, so take it from a guy who's been working from home for 5 years. Go outside and wait. There's definitely some benefits to working from home. You get to work in your pajamas but it can be tough to work and live under the same roof. And I think a lot of young people have this mindset of being on the grind is a good thing, or at least a normal one. While it's important to work hard and achieve your goals, you also need to be aware of burnouts. As a content creator who is his own boss, it is very easy to fall into an unhealthy work ethic. If you think your boss is annoying, try having a boss inside your head who's always complaining about working. Maybe it's Saturday and you hang out with your friends and your boss in the back of your mind say, you could be working. There'll still always be work that needs to be done. You'll always feel anxious and not posting. And since you technically work in the office, you could theoretically work well into the early hours of the morning, every night or morning. I don't know, but I want to talk about it more, about my burnout on my YouTube journey. But that's a story for another time because I've been working on it. I've definitely been getting better, more relaxed than the weekend. Vaccinated, of course. It's taken me a long to learn an important, healthy work-life balance, and I think it's okay to work on yourself. I'm not sure if you all are related to that part. Maybe give it a couple of years. But anyways, growing up is a part of life. Adulthood is something that you all should be looking forward to. You learn and experience so many things, and that's just your early 20s. And before I go, is there anything you want to add, Beauty Platypus? I am never going to find something I'm truly passionate about. I drift through every day feeling like doing nothing, seeing my high school friends getting married and starting families, doing things that they're happy and excited about. It makes me even more isolated in my state of confusion and solitude. Who am I? I don't know myself anymore. What went wrong? Bagel bite?